Hello, it's Judith Hanson here, and this is my second in a short series of videos talking about the 6 main symptoms that you may be experiencing if you're suffering from clinical anxiety. And today I'm going to talk about the feelings, the emotions that go with anxiety. So I'm going to talk about some of the emotions you may be experiencing, the actual feelings, why this is happening, what's going on, and lastly, a couple of ideas to help you start to take back control. So firstly, what are the feelings? And I suppose I've just mentioned one of the primary feelings, and that is a feeling of being out of control. Why can't I control what's going on with me? Why can't I stop it? Everybody else seems to be managing perfectly okay. Why can't I do it? What's wrong with me? The second major thing that I hear about on an almost daily basis is I just feel afraid, scared all of the time. Maybe about something specific, maybe just a continuous feeling of dread that something awful is going to happen. There's a couple of other groups of feelings that people can experience with anxiety. One is a feeling of loss, a feeling that you have lost the person who you were and have turned into this completely other person that, as I say, you have no control over. So it's grief, sadness. I so often hear, I want to be back to the way I was, able to enjoy my life again. And the last group are all around frustration. So it almost takes us back to the beginning. Because you can't control what's going on, you feel frustrated, and you can often be frustrated with those around you as well, or irritable, or maybe even experience uncharacteristic bouts of anger. So what's going on? What's going on is very simple, not quite as simple to cure, but it is very simple. What you think inside your head determines how you feel in your heart, and both of those determine how you behave. So if you are experiencing any of the things I've talked about, what's gone before are some thoughts. So the thoughts may be about something awful that could happen, that maybe has happened to you in the past and might happen again. Or they could be about the you that you used to be that you aren't anymore. Or they could be about the fact that you can't seem to stop it. Why is it going on? Or they could be about the sheer frustration, which is pretty much what that is, isn't it? Frustration. So those thoughts determine what the emotions are. And then the emotions in turn decide how you're going to behave. And how you're behaving feeds into the thoughts. So you are going round and around in a constant cycle. And if you're suffering from anxiety and have all these negative feelings, then you're on a downward spiral. Which is why generally anxiety doesn't just go away on its own and tends to get worse. And the behaviour that I hear about most often, the classic coping behaviour, is I am just going to keep busy. Every single moment of my waking hours, I'm going to be busy. And that leaves me no time for thinking, no time for feeling. And when I get to bed at night, as soon as my head hits the pillow, I am so exhausted, I go straight to sleep. Quality of the sleep is probably not good. You maybe wake up worrying about something. But it works after a fashion. The problem is it can work for a long time, but ultimately you will collapse with exhaustion because it takes every single bit of energy that you have to just keep busy and avoid thinking and feeling. So what can you do about it? Well, the couple of things that I can offer in this short video are, firstly, I will put next to this video a link to a relaxation recording. If you think about what I've just said, so you've got all these horrible emotions going on. To avoid them, because you don't like them, you're keeping busy, fall into bed, go to sleep with exhaustion. You've forgotten how to relax. Well, you've actually deliberately chosen not to relax, because if you relax, you might have to feel. So the link is to a relaxation recording, which will help. And it's a short hypnotherapy session, and I find that when I do hypnotherapy first with a client, at the end of it they say, oh my goodness, I haven't been that relaxed I can't remember when I was last that relaxed. And that relaxation is healing. The second thing, I use all sorts of techniques for helping people to literally get rid of either the thoughts or the emotions that they cause. And one very simple one, which you can use in your imagination or you can use for real, is to just imagine or feel, if you're in the shower, lovely warm water flowing over your head and down over your body. And it's not just washing you physically, it is washing away the feelings. Those feelings that you are experiencing, just imagine the fear, the frustration, the sadness just flowing down through your body, down into the shower tray, and away. And you can even imagine the water being quite dirty to begin with, and then as the stuff is washed away, all those emotions are washed away, you start to feel better. A couple of simple techniques, just as slightly preferable coping mechanisms to the busy. As always, if this video has led you to think, oh my goodness, I'm suffering from anxiety, or yes, it is anxiety, or I've got to stop it, I've got to do something to stop it, then please get in touch in whatever way works for you. We can have a chat and you can tell me about what's going on, and I can confirm or otherwise that I think it's anxiety, and I can tell you how I can help. So thank you for watching this video, and as always, take care of yourself until I come back with the next one. Bye.